Hey there, how you doing? Welcome to day 15 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. This is the last day of the week for me, so it's going to be a 2-day break after this, which I think I probably will need. You guys may need it too. Hope you're doing well as usual. Today we are going to be doing just some general fitness, conditioning, moving. Might be a little bit more vigorous than some of the other ones. We'll see how we go. Obviously, well within your own limits. So we have today's playlist. It's for day 15. Who's hoping my phone doesn't fall out of my pocket? Eventually, I will try and invest in wireless earbuds. But you know what? We're not getting paid right now, so who's going to do that? All right, cool. So I hope you've got your playlist ready, either mine or yours, and let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, just starting with rolling through the shoulders. And today I'm going to turn this down a bit because I realized I was shouting a bit yesterday. Apologies for that. Good, we'll get a little bit of a shake as you go down. Nothing too excessive. Keep it nice and easy. And a bit more air under the armpits. Get rid of all that frustration when you shake down. All right, elbows. Really open up across the chest. And open arm swing. Don't hit anything that you don't want to. Now, the neck might start to become a little bit tight as you do this. So just consciously think about it broadening across the back, going forwards. And while you're doing this, just think about relaxing through the hips, unclenching your butt cheeks, softening across the front of the belly here. Forwards with the elbows. Softening through the neck. Good, and just get a little bit of a jiggle out. Good, all right, we're gonna reach up and rolling down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and again going down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, relax the head, going up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one going down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just gentle bounces here. Really soft. And do a slight twist. Really easy. Bend the knees, so down and then back up. And once again, just going down, hunching over, then stepping the butt towards the ceiling. Just hang there again, working through the shoulders. Good, rolling up. Good. And just nodding down and up, down and up. Don't go too far back, make sure the jaw's nice and soft. Looking to the left and keep going. Down and up, down and up. Last one, over to the other side. And down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the front and same again, just going down, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Mr. Squiggle Nose, doing a circle, making sure the knees are soft, unclench your butt cheeks, all of the things. Lifting up through the head, go the other way. Good, look to one side and do a Mr. Squiggle circle on that wall. Change the direction. Keep breathing in deep into the belly and across the other side, circle. Changing direction. Good. And just like bend. Swinging the arms. Let the arms be nice and released as you do this. And keep going. Each time getting a little bit deeper with the knee bend and starting to stretch up a little bit higher. So now as you go up, reach, let it go. Reach, let it go. Reach, let it go. Good, 2 and then a circle. So 1, 2 and circle. And again, 1, 2 and circle. One more time each side. 1, 2 and circle. And 1, 2 and circle. Good. Alright, just knee up. And just try and keep these nicely parallel to the floor, the thighs. And try not to move your head too much from either side. So rather than doing this, you have to stabilize through the core. Now we're going to go half time on these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. So engage through the core to balance. Good, legs wide. And just gentle squats. 2 and 3 and 4. Good timing with my change of music. Okay, this time as we're going to go up, arms are going to come down. Stretch and down. This is the aerobic instructor version. Good, just turn to face one side. In fact, put your hands on the other side of the knee. And the other way, turning the foot as well, just nice and lightly. Good, now we're going to go up and then touching one foot or the shin or the knee, whichever's easiest for you. So if this is your limit, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, we're going to go a little further down and touch the foot. Stretch up and down. Now the other arm, you can start to let swing behind as long as you don't hit anything. So it gets a little bit of a stretch, just a free swing. And a bit deeper with the squat. Beautiful. And staying down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Staying down and a shoulder. In. And change. And smile as the legs start to tie up. One more set of those. Good. And changing double time. Don't think about rushing this, just think about squeezing through. Keep going. Smile through the lactic acid build-up in your legs. You're doing amazing. And rolling down, just wiggle out the butt. And light bounces, unlock the knees. Now we're going to go side center. So side, center, other side. Only go as far as your limit again. Now as we go to the side, we do a twist. So twist, center, twist. Nice and light. And now twisting over the center. Good. Sinking the butt, hands forward, stretching forward. Try and hug the device you're watching this on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now we're going to straighten the legs, but keep on facing forward. Oh, you all rocked that. Keep going. Good. And down. And just wiggle from side to side. Good. Reaching over to one leg. Give it some love. Staying on that side, I'm just going to bend and straighten the leg. So bend, 2, and up, 2, bend, 2, 2 more on that side, Last one. Beautiful. Across to the other side. And bend. 2 and up. 2. 2 more. Again, the modification is making sure that you're holding further up the leg. Good. Just sending the hands as far forward. Dig the fingertips into the floor. Pull the butt up and away. Stretching through the back. Relax the head. Good. Bending the knees, rolling up. And rolling wrists. Just as you walk through the feet. And the other way. Good. This is another Tom Hodgson exercise. I'm just going to go sparks. 2, 3, and back down. And up. And down. Alternate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down 2. Try and keep the legs going. Good. Now back to march again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Start to raise this up now. So we're going to go up and down. Try and get the knee towards the chest, but don't bend over. And a little kick out. So you lift the knee up first. Bit of coordination skills required in this one. Good, just back to the knee. And double time. And double time. Okay, now we're going to go 2 and a hold. So 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. This is the reindeer version. And again, 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Good. All right. Squat with 2 legs, with bent legs. So now we're going to go and hold into the squat. Hold. And shoulders. Keep going. Go a little lower. You're winning. You're doing it. You're amazing. All right, coming up. What we're going to do now is I'm going to go to a squat. Take left hand and left foot back. Right hand and left right foot back. Then the left one comes in and the right one comes in and up. Slow one more time. So down. Left hand, left foot. Right hand, right foot. Double time. Off we go. Left, right, left, right, up, down, left, right, left, right, up, down, left, right, left. Good. Now we're going to change the other way. So we're going to go right first. Right, left, right, left, and up, down, right, left, right, left, up. Whoa, changing pace of music. Good. All right, this time we're just going to roll down and walking out into a plank. And let's just be swapping my hand. Now, if this is good for you, just touch shoulder and touch. Try not to let the body wiggle too much in between. Now you're pulling the belly button into the spine, lengthening from the heels to the tip of the head. Keep going. One more step. All right, just go back into a child's pose. Scoot through into an upwards dog. Good. Toes underneath, up into a down dog. And just walking through. Beautiful. So we're going to go back into a plank and raising up one leg. Doesn't have to be too high. Again, try and keep the control through the body. So if all you can do is here, that's absolutely fine. If you think you can go higher, then do. One more set. Beautiful. Knees down, back into a child's pose. Beautiful. Coming through into an upward dog. And just working around the head. Heart rate should be up a little bit now. And wiggle out the butt. Work it. Okay, into an elbow plank. And what we're going to do is touch the hips towards one side and the other. Touch. And up. Touch. Only go as far as you can. So if all you're doing is a hip twist like that, that's fine. And again. 2, 3, 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. You roll back into a child's pose. You don't have to tap your fingers, it's just me tapping to the beat. Alright, take your fingers over to the left hand side and stretch. And back over to the other side. Good, back into all fours. And we're going to go, leg goes up and in, side and in, side and in. So each time I'm going back and rotating it, the foot goes back up again. Keeping the same leg, it's going to go up and down. Make sure you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Change legs. So we're starting up. 1. Oh, music tempo's a bit different. Let's slow it down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're squeezing the belly button into the spine, engaging the shoulder blades. Okay, and then straight into up and down. 2, 3. It's like you're trying to push a button with your heel that's just on the ceiling. I've lost count. Let's call that it. Up into a downward dog and walking through. Twisting through the hips. Lift the butt bones high. And lengthen out into a plank. And we're going to go mountain climbs across the body. And double time. Beautiful. Creeping our hands into the feet. And just bouncing nice and lightly. Rolling through the shoulders. Bend the knees, rolling up. Shaking out the wrists. Alright, good. Make sure you have some space around you. And we're going to go step together. A little bit of an NB, and a knee bend as well. And go lower. Straighten through the back. And now this leg's going to go behind, bringing in the arms. Staying nice and low. Keep going with this, and the arm's going to change to like we're skiing. So they go side, side. Keep control. Doing really well. Beautiful. Back to knees. Keeping strong through the core. All right, so we're gonna do one knee repeat. This time bringing the hands down rather than the knee. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Keep the control. It's just as much about being steady and controlled and change. So we want to be engaged in the core while we're doing this as well. And to the front, just gonna go tap, engage the core. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, bringing the knee to the foot, that. Straighten the leg. Tap where you can. Just the shins are fine, the knees fine. All right, hands behind head. Just gonna raise the legs sideways. And we're gonna crunch over at the same time. So, up and down. 2, woo, try and keep on balance. 3. I have an uneven floor, that's why I go off balance. Seriously. So you've really got to engage through the core, bringing the belly button into the spine to keep on balance. This is where my phone is, that's why I'm off balance on that side. All right, now the leg's going to straighten. Try and control it. 4 more of those. Beautiful. All right, just to breeze it out, just turning around. And squats, go, down. Okay, so we're going to go into some star jumps. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. Now, for a second, we're going to slow it down because we're going to go into a squat. So out and in, out and in, out. Good. Double time. Oh, I just stopped my music. Oh, I started it again. Oh no. Okay, wait a second. Just going to start the song again. Everyone just pause. Go back to the start of that song. Could do a little bit of extra exercise. Why not? Sorry. 3, 2, 1, go. Lucky it's a good song. Sorry about that. Let's just go back to our slow motion ones. So we're going to go out and down, out and down. And double time, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. Out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Keep going. And what we're going to do is go star jumps like this. I'm waiting for my phone to fall out of my pocket. Now with straight arms. Good. And pulling. You can get a grip there if you like. We're going to engage through the traps as you do this. We're going to keep going with this, and now it's straight arms. Keep going. What we're going to do is turn the palms to face the front. Like it's a big one, a big one, a big one. It's a big one. Good, all right. Into runner's lunge. This is where we're going to reach behind, come up onto the toe and hold it. So we go down and go slow. Stay on balance if you can. That's the crooked part of my floor again. All right, back to go double time since I'm falling off balance on that one. 1, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shake that out. Ooh. All right, other leg starting with the slow-mo one. If you can't keep on balance, I don't judge you. and up. Down and up. Oh, I'm better on this side. Spoke too soon. All right, into double time. Woo, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, check it out. All right, back to knee ups again. So we're gonna go 1, 2, kick, and kick. Change legs. 1, 2, kick, and again. 1, 2, kick, kick. 1, 2. Now, if you want to get a little jump in, you can. So 1, 2, kick, kick, change. 1, 2, kick, kick, change. 1, 2, kick, kick, change. Change is always a bit awkward. All right, let's swing it out. Really get nice and deep. And discus. Well, crap discus. Maybe spreading the love. Spread the love. Spread the love. Not the virus, but the love. Beautiful. Just reaching up. Oh dear. Possibly not my finest kicky set of verbal instructions, but you get the gist. Alright, good. Wide with the legs. Make sure the knees are over the toes, back going straight down, and with your hips. Go a little lower. And lower again. And use that whole count of 8 to gradually come up. And forwards and back. Go a little lower. Lower again. Really relax through the flexors. Use that whole count of 8 to come up. And circle. 2. Go lower. 1, 2, 3. Lower again. Relax through the flexors. And use the count of 8 to come up. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little lower. One more time. And coming up. Good. Now I'm just going to kick the legs just loosely. Use the hands just to get rid of all the tension we put in. Good. Single arm swing. So make it nice and released. Get rid of any of the tension that you've built up. And the other arm. This is Nelly the elephant. Beautiful, and back into jumping with a twist. Try not to kill yourself with your earphones cord. Keep going. And into skis. One more set. Beautiful. And wide. Just turning through the hips. And make it into a duck. You keep your hips facing the front now. All right, duck and a cross punch. Or a happy punch. I'm amusing myself now. Keep going. Nice and light through the arms. And make it an uppercut. And an elbow. Elbow the person behind you. And back to just a duck. Beautiful. Okay. Reaching up. And just wiggling out the hips. Hopefully you should be feeling nice and warm now. Try and touch the ceiling with both hands. Just find your breath again. And extending wide, touch the whole corners of the room. Rising up onto your toes. Just hold balance there. So lengthen out between the shoulder blades. Touch the corners of the room. If you're feeling stable, just look around the room. Good, back to center. Touch the corners. And slowly come down. Reaching up, rolling down. And look forward and lengthen. And down. And again, looking forward, breathing in. And out. 2 more times. Beautiful. Just put the weight on the right leg, put the left leg over the top. Gently straighten the right leg until you find a stretch. Let the head relax down. See if you can consciously soften through the muscles on this side of the hip. Good, soften that back knee, change it over. And just bend the knee and the left leg until you find a stretch. Relax the head down. Keep breathing. Bend that knee back to center, rolling up through the spine. Good. Now just finding a mother stance, so feet under your hips, hip width apart. Bend the knees ever so slightly. Head goes up, back goes down. Breathing in and out. Go with your own rhythm on this. Breathing in and out. So the jaw's relaxed, the butt cheeks are unclenched, and put your awareness into every single joint and put a little air pocket there so you float. It floats away from the one below it. So over the ankles, over the knee, knees, and the hips, the pelvis floating away from the thigh bones, and the sacral spine floating away from the pelvis, and each individual vertebra just floating away from the one below it. And the ribs floating away from each of the thoracic spine vertebrae. Arm bones floating away from the shoulder joints. Forearm floating away from the elbows. Hands floating away from the wrists and fingers floating away from the hands. Blossom out, breathing in. Don't have to go with the music on this. So as the fingertips go up, shoulder blades sink down the back, smaller the back expands. Good, and sinking down all the way down to the ground. Blossom at the bottom, sink the butt, let it rise you up. In your own time. And stay at the bottom. Breathe deeply into the spine, into the ribs. And just from here, give yourself a hug. So wrap yourself around and then breathe deep into the back so that your hands separate from each other. And out. A couple more of those in your own time, so breathing in. And in your own time, breathing out. Breathing in. And out. Just sink down to a crouch to let the blood drain out of the head for a second. And back up again. And now placing the hands so the middle fingers are touching over the small of the back. Breathe into the small of the back so that your hands separate from each other. Relaxing the head, breathing in. And out. Fingertips come back together, and again breathing. And out in your own time. And last one. Breathing in. And let it go. And either breathing in to inflate the spine or breathing out to roll up. Just take the time to settle your head, just in case you have a head rush here. Soften through the jaw, soften through the sternum. Great, that's the end of the week. Thanks for staying with me. I'm picking up that the last one of the week is always a little bit more woolly than the rest. But that's great, this is any day for you, so you just have the raw, unadulterated version. Thank you again for joining me. I'm going to have 2 days off, and looking forward to seeing you all when I come back. Keep safe, keep healthy, stay at home, take care of yourself, take care of others. Lots and lots of love.